radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description. Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Gemini for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements wherever you have the Gemini placement in your chart. You can apply this to. Before I get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading for your protection. That's the only place you can get a reading from me. Also, every other Monday, 5 p.m. tomorrow, I have a completely free live radio show. We pull cards, we listen to music. It's a vibe. Join us there. Like this video, please, subscribe to my channel, and let's get right into it, Gemini, and see what's going on with you guys. What's going on with Gemini? Fine. All right, let's get right into it. So the first card that came out for you guys was relationships. This one says relationships are just mirror images of your own life, how you feel about yourself and how you treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. So tapping into this energy, you guys, there's a certain relationship unfolding right now. This could honestly be the relationship with yourself, but pay attention to it. There's some soul growth happening here. Maybe some relationships are put into your path so that you can grow and learn from them, or there's something bigger unfolding. We have a love. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving love as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. So make sure you guys are in a love vibration. If you're feeling unhappy right now, it's time to break down why. Get to the source of it. You know, if it's, you know, a romantic relationship and it's ended, or, you know, something has happened, try to look into why that happened and what the bigger reason may be for it. And this is work relationships, any relationship that you have right now, Gemini. We have ancestral wisdom. We are your ancestors and we love you. We walked this earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. So yeah, you guys, tapping into this energy, your ancestors are really trying to help you. Some Geminis, I feel like, are really going through it at this time, and it doesn't even have to be a relationship or like romantic love based. It could be, you know, just you're feeling not like yourself, or you're feeling like people are having a hard time understanding you. You're getting a lot of, you know, flack from people. It seems like you're having an unlucky streak, and your ancestors are telling you to reach out to them so that they can help you. And it's funny because we got the Just Ask card that also came out. There are many of us here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We're made up of divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spiritual helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for help and guidance. So yes, Gemini, you do have to ask some spirit helpers to help you. Ancestors typically have more of that bloodline connection, so they can kind of just honestly walk in and out when you need them. They'll come through with the miracles. Angels as well. But if we're talking your guides and any other beings you choose to work with, definitely ask them to come through if you're needing help with something, because they're here to help you. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles. That lets me know that you guys are kind of in this interesting limbo phase in your life right now. Some of you guys are a bit confused as to what you want to do, or torn if you should do it, if it's a good idea, if it's the right time. There's just a lot of questions, I feel like, with you guys right now. Definitely questioning a lot. And it has to do with either life purpose or money, career. These cards. This was upright. Yeah, another two that came out. 10 of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness. Okay, so some of you guys don't want to walk away from your current version of your life because you're not sure what the future will hold for you. There's a sense of comfortability that you have where you are doing, you know, what you're doing. Some of you have lowered your standards due to the last cycle you were in, and now the universe is telling you to raise that back up, but you're kind of like, I don't want to. I'm used to dating who I currently date, or I'm used to the jobs that I currently kind of work. I don't want to go out and start my own business, or I don't want to raise my standards because that person doesn't exist, or they would be extremely hard to find. That means I would have to wait forever. Like, there's all of these doubts that what you want is so far from you, and that's why your spiritual team, they're asking you to ask them to let them come in and work in your life. I would write a letter, dear spiritual team, these are all the things that I'm concerned with right now. This is what I would wish, you know, would happen in these situations, and start to build that communication. For me, I'm definitely a talk out loud type of girl, to be honest. So I do a lot of physically talking to my guides. I don't really write too much anymore, not to my guides at least. So tapping into this energy, if you guys are uncomfortable with, you know, speaking into your environment, definitely write down what it is that you're looking for from the universe so it can help you. But we have the King of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. So that King of Pentacles is a divine masculine energy. So you would have to be very strong to do whatever it is that you're kind of being pressured to do at this time. If it's starting a business or going for a promotion, it's like, I feel like you guys just feel like unqualified, or you haven't made an official decision to do things differently, but you've been wanting to do something differently for quite a while here. We have the Two of Swords. So it's just like avoidance, to be honest. Avoidance, so you don't have to lean into that energy. Like I said, we got the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So that's an energy of not wanting to go for the very most that you could have, Gemini, out of a fear of failure. It's like you've already decided that whatever it is that you want to try to do isn't gonna work. So you're like, okay, I'm just not gonna try at that, or I'm gonna wait for that opportunity to be handed to me, because this is just like, there's too much risk, it feels like. And that's a perceived risk. We have the Ace of Cups here. So what's most important for you, Gemini, is to do what it is that genuinely makes you feel fulfilled. Allow the universe to match your energy and support you and to open doors for you, but you don't have to do everything by yourself. That's the whole tea here. I feel like you guys are maybe used to working in a very practical kind of way, where you do the things that you need to do in the 3D in order to get what you want. That trusting a higher power is a very uncomfortable concept for you at this time. You don't want to trust that someone else is going to bring something through. You don't want to be patient for something. You'd rather just get a solid no. With this Tower in reverse, it's like avoiding a Tower moment by not making a decision to lean into something, but you're also kind of creating this consistent kind of Tower energy in your life, because you're consistently feeling like you're in a fog, or you're consistently feeling unhappy, or like you haven't reached your highest potential, and it's because you haven't. So the universe is really just jump, 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 do it, try. Shoot your shot at this opportunity. If it's a romantic situation, shoot your shot at this person. And even if this person does say no, because people do have free will, at least you won't spend however much longer constantly thinking about them, constantly wondering what it would be like, using that you know, fantasy as a crutch to keep you from actual 3D happiness. At least you can actually clear the way so that you can receive your actual partner, or someone who does want to go in at the same time you do, so that you can live out your dreams, not just dream your dreams. We've got the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Fool card here. So that's definitely an energy of going all in, but you have to trust the universe. You know, the Three of Pentacles is an energy of universal help. It is an energy of the universe kind of intervening and helping you. But some of you guys are avoiding that hardcore because you don't want to get denied, or you don't want to wait for it. You feel like, you know, it's not going to happen. You've already kind of decided that there's only failure ahead of you. We have the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Cups. That's an energy of risk, fighting for what you want. And sometimes fighting for what you want is not fighting at all. It's like that saying, silence speaks louder than words. Sometimes it really does, you know? If you're constantly arguing with someone, go silent on them and see how their reaction is so different. They'll be taken off guard. They'll start to say, well, if I'm the only one yelling here, now I look kind of ridiculous. So let me calm down and try to talk this through, because obviously talking to someone in this way isn't working. You'd be surprised at the reaction, Gemini, that people have when you change, you know, how you communicate with them. Let's see what's going on in love. We have you deserve love. So the universe is telling you that you are so worthy of this opportunity. We have flirt that came out as well. At the bottom of you deserve love, it says you are lovable. At the bottom of flirt, it says extend your lighthearted energy to others. So the universe is saying don't count yourself out before you give yourself the opportunity. And then what do we got? Reconciliation and romantic feelings. Some of you guys can't get your ex off of your mind, but you do have these doubts that you guys could work out because you have tried. So not only do you guys just have like personal doubt, you also have the proof of not working out before backing up the feeling that this could never work again. Reconciliation, at the bottom of that one, it says someone from your past is returning to your life. Romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. So don't finesse yourself out of an opportunity. If anything, especially if you've already met this person, you know their game, you know how they work, you know how it has worked in the past, you then know like what to do, what not to do. So trust that you've learned whatever you've been through, but don't, you know, X yourself out of the potential altogether. We have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other is what it says at the bottom of that one. So I feel like that's going to be the cure for those of you who are having someone come back from the past that you do want to engage with, but you're just worried about. Having a heart-to-heart conversation, if they're not in a space where they're willing to communicate with you like an adult, then they're not ready. And you have to trust that you have the strength to walk away from a situation that you know will not serve you. But don't count yourself out completely and completely miss the opportunity. People change. We have playfulness and retreat. Retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. Playfulness to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. There is so much duality that I'm feeling in your spread. Like there's this energy of wanting to be playful, wanting to engage. And that's what we had in the very beginning when we started to pull tarot. And then the Two of Coins, there's an energy of wanting to pull back your energy and just count yourself out completely. You're stuck. You're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like it feels like you guys are very unsure of what to do. Let's check on the energies around you and see what's going on with those at this time. Okay. We got warrior, child and nature, child and magical, and lover. Let's get into lover. So the light attributes of lover: great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation for someone or something. Shadow attributes: obsessive passion that harms others, self-destructive devotion. So yeah, you guys, if you're re-entering a relationship, you have to trust that you have learned what you needed to learn in order to handle yourself differently, not to give every last bit of everything that you have to someone. Child and magical, light attributes: seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. Shadow attributes: pessimism, disbelief in miracles, believing that energy and action are not required for growth. Yeah, so some of you guys are afraid to go after what it is that you want, and you genuinely believe that if it's for you, it'll be placed right into your lap. But we're not vegetables down here. We are conscious beings. So a lot of the opportunities that we want, we do have to create. So that card is definitely tapping into that. Okay, so we have warrior. Light attributes of this one: strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and the self-sacrifice and conquering the ego. Shadow attributes: trading ethical principles for victory at any cost, indifference to the suffering inflicted on others. So if someone even says they need space or they need time or they're not feeling exactly the way that you're feeling, you can't emotionally manipulate them into wanting what you want. You have to be calm. You have to work with someone, co-create with someone. But some of you guys are afraid of yourself. Nature, light attributes: friendship with animals, communication with nature spirits. Shadow attributes: tendency to abuse animals, people, and the environment. So make sure you're not taking out how you feel on any, on others around you. You're not trashing your environment, even if that's your immediate environment, like your room. You're not, biting the hand that feeds you by trashing the space that literally is there for you to be comforted and live in. You're not being mean to your pets as if it's their fault. Let's see. What else does Gemini need to know? Thank you. We have the Magician and the Six of Fire, which is the Six of Wands in this deck. There's those. The Magician: magic is alive in your life. What you need to be a success will manifest. If you believe it, you can do it. The Magician is about taking action. It's a very masculine energy. It's about taking things into your own hand, using your power to manifest and conjure up something. So make sure you're in the Magician's point of view. Make your decision, go with it. Choose the higher road. Do not choose the one that you know. Take the risk. Allow the universe to help you, Gemini. The Six of Fire: victory, wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotion, awards, and scholarships. That's good. Oh, all right, those turned around right away. Let's see. The Bobcat Spirit, the Koala Spirit, and the Cat Spirit. Beautiful. Cat Spirit, at the bottom of that one, it says claim your independence. So the universe is telling you that you have the ability to choose, your fate. You can pick your poison here. You can live how you have been, but don't go complaining to the universe about how you don't like it, if it's not what you want it to be, because I'm tapping into a strong, strong fear that Gemini has, and you're being challenged to overcome it. Bobcat Spirit: life is a mystery. So instead of questioning what has happened, create a new narrative, create a new future, move on. Everything will truly be revealed in due time. It's universal law. And then we have the Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan, so don't be afraid to trust the universe or a higher source. Libra actually got some of that energy as well, your fellow air sign. So maybe air signs are struggling with trusting the higher power, but tapping in. Spirit has a plan for you, Gemini, and it's time to tap in. It's time to tap in. Beast mode. And that's what I have for you. Check me out on Etsy in the description below for your protection. That's the only place you can get a private read from me. My Only Insta is also directly below. Tomorrow I will be live, Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern, completely free radio show. We listen to music, we pull cards. It's a vibe. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel, and I love you, Gemini. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.